Good morning, everybody. Bruno here from the awesome state of Texas, talking to you about an upcoming webinar that we're going to do, as well as a little bit of who we are and what we've been doing for the last 7, 8 months. When the pandemic first started, we realized we have two options. One, we can fold it, sit here and look at the wall, or we can push it. We can work very hard. So I told our staff immediately, we're not going to lay off anybody. As a matter of fact, we're going to add a couple of employees to our call center. We went out and we bought a digital company and we started working extremely hard. As a company owner for about 30 years, I realized that we've been through similar things in the past. Not the same, obviously, but similar. During 9/11, we were sure that no one would ever take an international flight again. And it was just a matter of time. Within a year or so, things resumed. During the 2008 recession, which was horrible, our president told everybody not to fly. It would be safer to do online meetings. And the entire travel industry came down that he had to go back and recount that. Also, during the 2008 recession, one of the news organizations got a hold of an image of 30 cars in front of a large Fortune 100 company in New York and was horrible. People were saying, we're losing our 401k, we're losing our retirement pension. And here you have all the CEOs that are taking luxury cars. Same thing. Our industry would be devastated. No one will ever use it again. But obviously, we knew that this would pass. And based on our experience, we decided, let's push it. Let's give everything, absolutely everything, because we know that we're going to be better off. Immediately, we start looking for recession-proof industries, people that have a need during the pandemics, during the difficult times. We found out who they were, actually who the decision makers were, and then we adapt our business, our customers' competitive advantages to be able to attract them and gain their business. There's certain type of language. There are a few things that we decided to do. We also work very hard in managing and maintaining customer relations during this time. Needless to say, we've been very successful. We've been working extremely hard. We have pivot. We look for new verticals. And what we're going to do now, we're just going to share this with you. As you know, we have a platform called limowebinar.com. We've done a lot of paid webinars in the past, but this one, there won't be any charges. We're going to let you know who you need to target, how you're going to target. We're going to give you the telephone scripts. We're going to give you the templates. We're going to give you all the information you need to gain business because obviously we're very optimistic, but we're also realistic. And we know with the vaccines, we know with a lot of things that are going to take place, our industry is going to be better off. Sadly, we know for a fact that Lancer Insurance told us that 30% of the companies out there are not renewing their insurance. That's very sad and we feel horrible. But the bottom line is we need to be aware that in terms of supply and demand, the demand will come back and the supply is going to be diminished. So it's very important that we understand that we're survivors. We've been in this industry for a long time and we're going to survive. We're going to manage. And I can promise you, 6 months from now, we're going to be having a completely different conversation. So come and join us December the 9th at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time for about an hour webinar. We're going to give you a lot of information. We're going to get to know you and perhaps establish a relationship for the future. All the best and stay strong.